Ciao, today we are making a burrata cheese board. Let's start with washing the tomatoes, then let's cut them in half and add them to a bowl. Now we're going to add extra virgin olive oil and sea salt. Next, let's wash and finely cut fresh basil and add it to that bowl. Give it a good mix and set it aside for later. Next, let's wash the fruit. I find that serving the grapes in small bunches and slicing the apricot makes it easier for guests to serve themselves. Now let's slice up the baguette in about 1/2 inch thick pieces. Now for the assembly of the burrata board. Let's start with the burrata cheese. Drain the burrata cheese from the liquid and add it to the top of the board. Leave some space underneath for later for when we cut into the burrata. Next, let's add the grapes and sliced apricots on either side of the burrata cheese. Now let's add the prosciutto on the middle bottom part of the board. Next, let's add that tomato salad we made earlier to the left bottom side of the board. Next, let's add roasted red peppers to the right bottom side of the board. You can make your own or you can buy them already roasted in a jar. I like to drizzle some extra virgin olive oil on top and add a few fresh basil leaves. Let's add that bread we sliced earlier to the top of the board. And now for the best part, cutting into the burrata. Look at that creamy center, delicious. Next, let's make a caprese salad. Start with draining a fresh mozzarella ball and then cut it into about 1/4 inch thick slices. Then we're going to take a large tomato, wash and cut into about the same size slices as the fresh mozzarella. Next, let's assemble the salad by pairing 1 slice of fresh mozzarella with 1 slice of the tomato. Then let's wash some fresh basil leaves and add them to the salad. Now let's add a simple dressing. Drizzle with extra virgin olive oil and then sprinkle some sea salt and some freshly ground black pepper. This appetizer is so easy to make, it's ready in 5 minutes and no cooking is required. Next, let's make some caprese bites. Let's start by draining and adding mini bocconcini to a small bowl, then wash and add grape tomatoes. Then let's add the dressing, extra virgin olive oil, sea salt, black pepper, and dried oregano. Now let's mix it together. And now we're going to start the assembly next. Gather 6 small toothpicks or small skewers and wash 6 basil leaves. Start by adding first the mini bocconcini, then the basil leaf, and then the tomato. You can leave them on the cutting board or move them to a plate to serve. And now we're going to add a little sweetness with balsamic glaze. You can purchase this already made at the grocery store or make it yourself by reducing balsamic vinegar. Please see the description for the recipe link. Best to add it just before serving. Check out the next video for more easy recipes.